there's road resurfacing going on right outside, so I apologize for that. Batteries are apparently low left and right. Printers aren't working. I don't know what's going on today. But we'll get through it. We will. I picked winners, but I couldn't print them out because the printer's not working. So I'm pulling up the winners. There we go. And folks are filing in. Good morning, good morning. So, okay, I have the winners open, and then I have we need to catch up on our digital advent calendars. I printed yesterday the catch up, and then today's I went to print it, and I think the printer might be out of ink, but it's a new printer, and I don't know which ink it's out of, and it's not telling me, and I don't know how, like, it's one of those things that it needs to take me a minute, and I don't have a minute today. The road resurfacing caused a huge traffic delay, which, okay, I live 10 minutes from the office, so it should just be 10 minutes for me to get here, and it was not today. It was really not. But oh, and then also the GFI popped, so I had no hot water in my hot water this morning to make my tea. It's been a rough day, my friends, and it's only 9 o'clock. All right, somewhere in here I have Dropbox, and I popped it in the Dropbox, and then we will be all ready. There we go. Okay, so let's start with winners of the last several days. Right, it is a rough start. So Madeline says deep breath and smile. Yes, it'll be. I'm hanging out with you, so it's already getting better. It's already on its day up, although I am sharing with you all the noise of the road resurfacing that is going on right outside, so apologies for that. Oh, Janelle got her gift that I sent her. Janelle's a personal friend of mine, and I sent her a little present. Okay, so let's jump right into things. Let's start with winners from the last several days, so we can get caught up on winners. So we have our replay prizes from the 13th, Friday the 13th. We have our replay prize. It is Denise-W8M. Denise-W8M. Send me an email, Carolina@carolinamore.com. It is a live show. Welcome, welcome. We can't hear. I think folks, Marsha needs to pop out and pop back in if you can't hear, because people have been commenting on what I've been saying. So I know some folks are able to hear. All right. So the glitter box bag template and the book go to Denise W8M. And then we have our weekend prizes from Saturday and Sunday. Saturday was the Pocket Advent and Strippy Star Ruler. Those go to Sylvia Back, 3420, and Annette Woodbury, 9949. Oh, you can't hear the construction. Oh, that makes me really happy because it's really loud and it's right outside my window. Okay, so the Pocket Advent and Strippy Star Ruler go to Sylvia Back, 3420, and Annette Woodbury, 9949. Let's see. $50 gift cards to San Diego Sewn go to Kathy Bailey, 3226, and Debbie Bombard, 3521. That's Kathy Bailey, 3226, and Debbie Bombard, 3521. And our replay winner for the salted caramel from yesterday is Janice Cahill, W6K. That's Janice Cahill, W6K. Okay, so those are all of our winners. Oh, all right. And we're going to do our catch up on our digital advent. So day 14, which was Saturday, is this pretty stars and crosses pattern. And this is why I think my printer might be out of ink, because they look a little faded, and I think that's an ink issue. You'll see it on this one too. This is Brown Bird Designs, really cute English paper pieced earrings. That's day 15. Beep, beep, beep. I can hear a lot of beep, beep, beep. It is a pretty pattern. Yay, live notifications are coming through. That's always awesome. And then yesterday's quiltersadventcalendar.com is this zigzag tote, and it is much prettier than it shows here, and this makes it look like the yellow might be out on my ink, because I think that's supposed to be green and it's blue. So maybe I can replace the yellow and my printer will work again. Wouldn't that be lovely? All right, as long as we're talking about Quilter's Advent calendar, I pulled it up on the iPad. This is today's Quilter's Advent calendar.com. It's Christmas napkins 3 ways. So it looks like it has different like borders on the edges. Hopefully you can see that. That is today's quilted Christmas Advent calendar. Real wearable earrings. Yep, you English paper piece the all right, some people want to see the 14th again. I'll show them again. The 14th, 15th, and 16th. So the 14th is this, what's it called? Stars and Crosses quilt pattern. And it uses 13 fat quarters and background. So that's the Stars and Crosses quilt pattern for day 14. Day 15, and yeah, I think my yellow is out because they're much prettier online. It's these English paper piece earrings, and you can kind of see it has like a little earring wire there because it's on chicken wire to be able to hold up those earrings. And then day 16 was the zigzag tote. Oh, you listened to the first podcast episode. Oh, yay. Fun, fun, fun. Hopefully we'll get another season in next year. All right, so we're already started. QuiltersAdventCalendar.com. We showed that one. I did get some of my stitching done yesterday. It's way over there, so I'll show it tomorrow. But what did I finish? I started on the flamingo. It's not done yet. And then I finished, the ice cream cone. So I finished the ice cream cone and I started on the flamingo. Today is all about getting orders shipped out because there's so many orders to ship out, and getting prizes hopefully shipped out, as many as I can. And if we get the order shipped out and the prizes shipped out, then maybe tomorrow I'll be able to catch up on my fun advents. Aviva says, wacky paper piece earrings on Friday. No promises. I have earrings for Friday. I do have some fun earrings for Friday that you don't want to miss because they are fabulous. Okay, should we start at the top and go down, or start at the bottom and go up? I can't remember where we left off last time. Let me know. Hold on. There we go. Nope. Did it? Come on. All right. Oh, y'all are saying, okay, I see about a lot of tops. So we'll start from the top. Gesture Creative Spaces, can't wait for those earrings. So it's from the QuiltersAdventCalendar.com. You can reach out to them and find out, like, if you didn't participate in the Advent, you can find out if there's a place that you can get that pattern. I can't, no promises that I'm going to make all the projects. I have an entire book that I need to finish by the end of the year. And, I have done almost no sewing on it in December. I brought some of it with me to Stitch in Heaven. I got a little bit done at Stitch in Heaven, but I have not in over a week touched it. All right, that's stressful. Oh, what does my shirt say? That is a great question. It's a new shirt. It says, "May you never be too old to search the skies on Christmas Eve." And I know it's in reverse for y'all. It says, "May you never be too old to search the skies on Christmas Eve." I found this one online. I wanted some more fun Christmassy shirts. And I'm going, because life isn't busy enough, I'm going to go help make candygrams at the school today. So I thought a Christmassy shirt would be nice. Jessica says she can't wait for my Friday earrings. Okay, we're going to, we already did the QuiltersAdventCalendar.com. So I can't say we're going to start with. But I guess for our openings, we're going to start with the Kylie and the Machine Advent. And today is day 17. Tomorrow, officially, there's just 1 week left till Christmas. I have my Christmas shopping done. I finished my Christmas baking last night, y'all. Finished my Christmas baking. I have, oh, hold on. We didn't do our day 17. It says when everything goes right. The day 17 clue is when everything goes right, which is not today. Not today for me. And there's a little teapot. Practically perfect. Trying to think, what could the label be? Perfectly done. Practice makes perfect. Celebrate. Finished. Oh, it's a nice big label. Oh, it's a good one. It says, such a fun make. And I know it's backwards for y'all, but there's a little sun in the middle. And it says, such a fun make. And this is one where they've already folded in the 2 sides. So you stitch just the top and you can stitch the top and the bottom. Such a fun make. Laura said, I'm done. That'd be a good one too. Cute label. But yes, I finished my Christmas baking last night. Hard to believe. I actually ended up making 2 less types of cookies than I normally do. But I decided that finished was better than perfect. And so the cookies are all boxed up and they're getting dropped off at schools today for the teachers. Just asked if I'm going to be able to keep the baked cookies in the house till Christmas. I won't, because I'm shipping them out. I have 1 kid in middle school and 1 kid in high school, and middle school and high school teachers tend not to get great gifts because there's so many of them. And so like when there's 1 elementary teacher per kid, it's much easier. But when you have so many teachers, it gets to be a lot. So like 1 kid has 8 teachers or 1 kid has 6 teachers. So it's 14 boxes of cookies. Yeah. All right. This is our Hemline Grotto. And Cynthia wants to know, what's my favorite cookie? That's a good question. I like a lot of different kinds of cookies. It depends. I mean, we like a chocolate chip cookie around my house, so that's probably a go-to. But I recently introduced my my youngest to whatchamacallit? Meringues. And meringues are fun, and they're super easy. When are we getting our leftover salted caramels? All right, so this one says metal thimble. So we got our metal thimble from Hemline Grotto to go along with our metal thimble from the 2020 Hemline. And apparently shrinkflation took place because the Hemline Grotto is smaller than the this is the 2020 and this is the Grotto, and it is smaller. A little bit of shrinkflation. Another Monopoly piece. In my house, everyone wanted to be the shoe. The shoe was good luck. The thimble was not good luck. Laura says, my mom does all her Christmas baking. That is lucky for you. I do all my own Christmas baking. You can use the metal thimble to make the ornament that is made with pins. Yes, yes, but I have a favorite. We're new knock knock joke. I have a favorite thimble. I have several of my favorite thimble. It's the green, and then when I was in Europe, I found it in purple Primdritz thimble. That's my favorite. We all wanted either the top hat or the Scotty dog. The top hat was also popular, but I think the shoe was the most popular. All right, the door, it has Mary Poppins on it. This is our day 7. How is it day 17? I don't know, but it's Mary Poppins with a wreath. Coconut pecan cookies, those sound really good. I make 2 different kinds of biscotti at Christmas time, which is a tradition on my husband's side of the family. So one has almonds, and then it has the extra step of smearing chocolate on one side, and then the other has hazelnuts, and it has like a glaze on top. All right, ready for our knock knock joke? Knock knock. And seeing who's there. Mary. Mary's at our door today. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. That's a good one. I like that one. And it had Mary Poppins on the front. So I actually got the connection between the joke and the door today. All right, we're going to add it to our little knock knock joke pile. All right, while we're here, we'll do our Stitchery Advent. Day 17. Chris says same to you, my friend. Thank you. Maybe it was the first time there was a connection. Maybe that's why it's the first time I got the connection. All right, day 17. Madeline says it's just an okay one. Oh, this one's cute. It's a little birthday cake. Birthday cake is our day 17. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't put the door over here yet. I should put the door right here so we can include it in our favorites if it's, you know, if it's one of our favorites today. I'll make it a mess. All right, day 17 for the Domesticity, and it comes in the reusable bags, and it's popping out of the bag today. So I don't know what this is. This says, Mend and Repair Your Clothing by Hand, a guide to mending materials and techniques. It's like a little booklet on how to mend. Emily, Tyrella, and Make and Mend, makeandmendshop.com. Copyright 2023. So it's a little Make and Mend booklet, and there's something in here. Iron on mending fabric. Oh, and there are different floral fabrics that you can use as iron-on patches when doing your mending. So it's a little mending. It's a literal mending kit because it's the instructions and the fabric to mend. All right, that is our Domesticity day 17, and I'm putting the bag back in so that I have it for if we want to do this Advent next year. Okay. We're going from top down. There. Let's see. Ah! Okay. Quilty Sue made it alive! Yay! Vicky says she could use a mini kit like that. Okay, day 17. Oh, it's a big one. It's one of the biggest ones. It's the yarn. This is our Hemline 2020. And it looks like it's a bunch of pins. It's a wheel o' pins. Wheel pins. 40 berry pins. I don't know why they're called berry pins. Because they just have a regular dot on them. You know it's a great Advent when you plan to buy it again. Yes. Hey, Matt Cox is in the house. Hey, Mac. Madeline is not happy with the pins. Laura says it's their berry pins because of the colors on the head. Okay, we're doing our Compartes Fancy Bougie Chocolate. Laura made it. We're just glad you're here. I finally made it as well. I was supposed to get at the office much earlier today. I was going to be much more organized. I did okay, though. And I got all of our prize winners selected. But I don't know if you can hear the construction. They're getting louder and louder. All right, our day 17 fancy chocolate is Little Duck with a Hat. And the duck with the hat is a Black Forest Gâteau. We've had this one. It's good. Oh, Joni says you can hear the beeping now. I feel like people that buy sewing advents have everything in Hemline already. I feel like Hemline is really for folks who, It's like that aunt who wants to buy you something and she knows you sew. So this is a sewing thing. Let me give you a sewing thing because you like to sew. Sometimes having a hobby like sewing is it's like collecting frogs or turtles. Suddenly you just have all the things and people just give you, like, you like frogs, here's a frog thing. I wonder if Whitman's has an advent box. That would be a good variety. Folks were saying that See's Candy has an advent box. I missed that one this year, so maybe we'll do the See's Candy one next year. I like that the images are determinable. My chocolates have swirls to determine the differences, and it's not easy. I gave my husband the white chocolate ones. Of course you did. Hemline would be good for a child who's just getting started sewing. Hemline would be perfect for someone who's new to quilting. It could be, depending on the quality of the gifts, but yeah, for someone who's new, and definitely for like a kiddo, I think, yeah. Oh, Katina knows someone who bought the See's Candy box and says that it's good. All right, 17 for our Artful Thread box. Bum, bum, bum. Looks like an orange cap today. Stripey Coolers is so glad you keep saying next year. I mean, I make big plans. This is a really pretty, it's like, it's a seafoam green is how I describe it. Really pretty color. I don't know. It has been a very, very wild December between trying to get the book done, which I have not been working on, having really crazy sales, which I appreciate, I love, the very busy travel year, and then also doing all the advents. Need to figure out how to make it a little less crazy next year. All right, this is the Cotton Cuts. If you're not familiar with Cotton Cuts, they do pre-cut quilt kits, and they are amazing. I've done several. I have not finished several, but I've done several. I was going to have a really relaxing end of the year, and I was going to finish up projects, but instead I'm going to have a really busy finish up projects for my book instead. But the book will come out next fall, and you will be so, it's such a good book. I'm so excited about this book. All right, so this is Cotton Cuts, and they're not numbered. This is a countdown. So we started on the 11th, and there's 13 days. And we'll just pick the top one. Ooh. This one will drown out the noise from outside. Maria, we will take you on time, late, early, however you show up. We're so glad you're here. JLo's mom says you need to get the Soft Squares Advent next year also. Y'all are gonna help me spend all my quilty money. I think this is a little project because it's got bells. Softwares has two good ones, A and B, all different, because they want all my money. We have the Advent in November, so it's less crazy. So it'll be done for. So my Advent calendar that I do, which is this one here, I finish all those videos in September. Like I start them in August and I finish them in September. Ooh, okay. So it's not bells, they're zipper pulls. It is purple zipper with pink zipper teeth. And then pretty pink zipper pulls. I would absolutely use this. So my Advent calendar, everything's all scheduled and ready to go. As long as there's no issues, it's all done, and the videos just go up, which is lovely. So that makes that less work, because it's done ahead of time. But these videos, these ones need to be, like, I can't not do them live. Also, some of the Advent calendars showed up like the week before December, which is fine because they're in time for December 1st. But I don't, they'd be so much less fun if we didn't do them live. So, I don't know. Oh, Renee says I have great tutorial videos. Thank you. All right. We have our Williams Sonoma. Williams Sonoma. This is the Salted Caramel Advent with every now and then something else. So, day 17. Is it going to be another Salted Caramel? Is it going to be something else? Peanut butter cups. We're saying peanut butter cups. Peppermint. Sorry, I'm laughing because Vicky says you have to do them. They are so much. You have to do them live. They're so much fun. I agree. Like, because I do the recordings, and although this past Friday when I only had to do the Saturday, Sunday recordings, it was only recording 2. It wasn't so bad. All right. It feels salted caramelly. Wah, 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 wah. We have another salted caramel, my friends. That might be 9 salted caramels. There's only 25 days. Aviva says, good thing you have 2 kids to help with candy. You're so cute. You think that my kids get to see this candy? Jester says, don't even open Williams Sonoma. But it's like the joke at this point. Stephanie says, I enjoy your interaction on the lives. You are such a joy. Thank you. See, the lives are all about me getting to interact with you. So it's y'all that are the joy. Yep, Gail says it's half of the same kind. I'm getting the salted caramels and I haven't even had... I'm getting tired of the salted caramels and I haven't even had any. Aviva says that her kiddo begged for her candy and she gave him coconut. All right, day 17 in the Mini Quilt Advent. Is that I don't know if it's their specialty chocolate. I'm not that familiar with Williams Sonoma. Williams Sonoma is worse than the knock. I love the knock knock jokes. Don't knock the knock knock jokes. They're great. All right, the Mini Quilt Advent, the first 15 days all had a template, and then now we are making projects using those templates because there's additional patterns every single day. So there's our day 17 block for the Mini Quilt Advent. And I want to get caught up because y'all blew me away this year. I stocked the fabric for the Mini Quilt Advent. Then I stocked it a second time because we sold out, and then we sold out of that. So I stocked it a third time, and the third time we had to replace 2 of the fabrics because Art Gallery was out of 2 of the fabrics. And so now I'm making it a third time because I want to make it in the different fabrics. So I have the 12-day version here, and then I have the 24-day version over there, and I'm making another 24-day version with the new fabrics as soon as I have a free minute, which might be in March. We'll see. All right, day 17. This is fabric Godmother. Hold on. I want to box this back up. Okay, you can't tell what this is by the noise it makes. Joanne says, it's good to be busy. I like being busy. I also like sleep, and those two are in contrast with one another. Let's see. Are you going to get more of the Block of the Month kits? Yes, the fabric is supposed to arrive later this week. I won't put it up in the shop until the fabric comes in. I bought fabric to make 20 more kits. So the 2025 Block of the Month kits, we will get more of those in. I bought fabric for 20, and that fabric should still be in stock for a little longer. So if those 20 sell out, I'll make another 20. Laura says, I'm going to have to save my money to get all the different advent calendars I've seen on your channel, but not the Williams Sonoma, right? All but that one. Yes, Jennifer made it live. Measuring tape, bobbins, thimble. Chester called me a cheater. Sometimes. All right, Renee's also waiting for me to get more fabric in for the calendar block of the month. Okay, I will let y'all know when it comes in, because it should come in later this week. All right, you ready? Because none of y'all guessed it. Buttons! This says, made from recycled plastic, Brothers Make. Paula says, not the hemline either, but it's nice to have like the contrast of what like a hemline is. Sometimes you appreciate the other ones more when you have something like the hemline. Right, I'm opening up this little bag so we can actually see the buttons. Gonna make more perfect pin cushions. When we get buttons as quilters, we say, ooh, perfect pin cushions. These are really pretty. These are made from, it says made from recycled plastic. Let's see if you can see. Okay, it's not doing it justice. Come on, can you focus? If I take my face out, will it focus? No. All right, we tried. They're really pretty though. They have these like rainbow kind of, but they're more blue and green, but then they have some like purple and yellows and stuff and peaches in there. They're really pretty. Really pretty. That matches the thread from earlier. And I would say yes. I would say yes. Definitely shirt buttons. They are cute buttons. Okay. Okay, we're holding off on our tea. Let's do day 17 of, this is Eclectic Quilter. Let me grab my ornament before I forget and put it on the tree. If you put your other hand behind the hand holding the button, it may focus better. Okay, I'll have to try that next time. Tina says her buttons have a home in a 5-glass water container, or 5-gallon water container. Yeah, I have a you want to see my mess for a second? There's my button container. And there's my misbehaving printer. All right. Spray starch. Oh, I'm trying to get the ribbon off of here because the ornament is kind of tucked under the ribbon. But it definitely feels, ooh, I bet you this is flatter. The flatter spray. So it's this cute truck with the tree and the number 17. I'm running out of ornament space. Did I drop something? I felt like I dropped something. All right. I don't know if you can hear it. There's definitely a liquid in here. I have a lamp with a glass base that you can put anything in, and I have buttons that I got one of those and I put glue sticks in it. Yes. Ooh, I haven't heard of the scent. This is Pineapple Grove. Yes, because it's not Groove, because Groove would have 2 O's. Pineapple Grove. Hold on. Does smell nice and pineapple-y. Pineapple Grove Flatter Spray. And so for y'all who aren't familiar, this is plant-derived and renewable ingredients. There's no sulfates, no silicones, biodegradable. Leaves fabric sleek, soft, and static-free. Plus, the mild formulation is easy on sensitive skin and won't harm the environment. Sweet on the inside. Starch-free smoothing spray is what they call it. Flatter. I do like the scent. Okay, let's do So What box. All right, we've had a couple of boxes shaped like this. It feels like that kind of acetate box. I think it's another kit. What the kit is, I don't know, but it feels like another kit. Avita says, scents give her a headache. And she got a gallon of the Mary Ellen's for $9. Yeah, the Mary Ellen's Best Press, they have an unscented. And I think Flatter probably has an unscented. Coffee sleeves, set of 2. So it shows 4 different options, but there's 2 in there. And it looks like it has, it says what we send, the fabric, the elastic, the buttons, the video and written instructions, thread, pins. It even has a sewing machine needle in here, y'all, so you can change your needle. It does. They put in with their little bag of pins a sewing machine needle. So you just need the sewing machine and iron, scissors, and a hand sewing needle. Probably to sew it closed. And like, yeah, it has even the buttons here. Flatters is like a starch spray, but it's not starch. Coffee sleeves were my batch sew for friends and coworkers this year. What lucky friends and coworkers JKH has. It is truly a complete kit. I mean, you need a hand sewing needles, scissors, iron, and sewing machine. I feel like most of those things wouldn't have fit. I mean, they could have, I suppose, put a hand sewing needle in there, but... All right. We have our Vicky's Fabric Advent, which was our new addition yesterday. Okay, there's day 22. 17. I don't know what this could be. Laura says she loves kits. You just relax and make it. Ooh, Chris is working on chapstick holders. Oh, Teflon sheet. It's not, like, I can't, it's fairly hard. I already have a book out, or is this my first? I have written 4 books. So this would be my 5th book. Rolled up fabric. It's not squishy enough for fabric. It's like mostly hard. And then this end feels like it has something like folded over. Cork stabilizer. It's, yeah. Yep. So my very, very first ever book, you can still find it on Amazon, and I think Barnes & Noble might still carry it. We're just going to open this up because I have no idea what it is. My first ever book, I co-wrote with a friend of mine. It's called Hot Glue Hacks and Crafts, and it is 50 projects that uses hot glue, not as an adhesive, although it is an adhesive, but as a substrate. So I mentioned that I had that lamp that I put glue sticks in the base of. It's because I made a lampshade out of hot glue. I made a crown out of hot glue. I made flip-flops out of hot glue. We made everything out of hot glue. All right. I'll unroll this with you so you can see it when I see it. This is... Oh, I was totally wrong. Someone said cork, and I said no, it was too stiff to be cork, but it's... Oh, it's because there's a cardboard tube inside the cork. This is really cool cork. This is like a... It's hard to tell, but it's like a zebra stripe. Blacks on the natural cork with some gold flecks in there, which are a little hard to see but it's got some shimmer. Cool. And there's a price tag on it. $16.50 worth of cork. That's a great advent. It's not Sally Tomato brand. I don't believe. It doesn't look like it's Sally Tomato brand. No, it's cork fabric, the new burlap. Oh, it's Bellagio Enterprises. Cork fabric. Cork is very fun to play with. It's great for making bags. I like cork. Would absolutely make a fun bag. So many different fabric prints you could pair with that as well. Okay, Missouri Star Advent, I think, is our last one. Unless I missed one. Let me know. Let me find. Okay, there's 18, 19, 22, 17. I found it. Cute little box with their little custom packaging. Doesn't sound like anything. I can't like hear the... There we go. Oh, Joan, cork is really fun to play with. It's basically like a pre-interface fabric. All right, I don't know what this is. Oh, I think I do know what this is. Oh, and there's more little things inside there, so let's not forget the things that are inside. It says, Jenny makes quilting so easy. It's like an easy button for quilting. And I don't know what sound it makes. These batteries says same quotes as stickers, but in Jenny's voice. Okay. And so here are the stickers. We'll get the stickers in my voice instead of Jenny's voice for a minute. The sayings are cute. It's an easy button. So you can have Jenny sew along with you. All right. The sticker says, all quilters are peacemakers. Just take it one stitch at a time. Finished is better than perfect. Always press to the dark side. So there are the like quilt blocks as stickers, and then those quotes as stickers. I don't know if y'all saw the reel that I posted here on YouTube, or it was a short on YouTube and it's a reel over on Instagram. I posted it in both places yesterday using the Missouri Star bowls. as measuring cups for how hard your project is. That got finally uploaded yesterday. Stickers are cute, but I can't imagine using the button. The button's a fun tchotchke, I suppose. My husband laughed when he heard that quilters are peacemakers. Hey, Laura. Okay, I think we opened all of them, so that means we need to decide what our top 3 are, so that y'all can vote on the top 1. We need to talk about our prize and pick a live winner. Hazel enjoyed the short that I posted with the Missouri Star measuring bowls yesterday and the M&Ms. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Stripey Quilter could not stop laughing. Yay! Yes, some of these projects are 1-cup problems for sure. This is how you know someone has really been quilting for over 30 years. The button would be good to take to a retreat. Yes, it would. All right, so let's talk about what our things are, what we got, and what our favorites were. Okay, so I did not forget the knock joke. I did the knock joke. We just did, yeah, but the Merry Christmas knock joke was a good one. We have our stickers and our Jenny Easy button. We have a full-size bottle of flatter. Susan puts flatter at number 1. I mean, it's not, they have mini bottles if you just want to try it. This is a full-size bottle. We have our mini quilt advent for today. We have the cork fabric. I think the cork fabric is up there. We have our, excuse me, I do not want to yawn on you. We have our, Crafty Nana is saying that the salted caramel is in the top 3. I don't think you're going to find anyone to side with you today, Crafty Nana. The coffee sleeves, the set of 2 coffee sleeves. I think that those might be our top 3. The flatter, the cork, and the coffee sleeves. We have our cute stitchery. We have our really pretty thread. Sharon says she's not voting today. She missed the middle of live because her granddaughter woke up from a nap. Bad timing. You can always watch the replay. And then you can vote in the poll. Because the poll is the official. Okay, we have our... yeah, I think the pineapple, the coffee sleeves, and the cork are the... Okay, we have our salted caramel. We have our pins. We have our mending book with the mending fabric. We have our cute purple and pink zipper with the pink zipper pulls. We have our such a fun make labels. We have our recycled buttons. And then we have, let me pull it back up again, the quiltersadventcalendar.com. Come here. My battery's only at 3% on this. The Christmas napkins 3 ways. Zippers are our top 3. Okay, but then which one would you take out? Flatter, cork, or the coffee sleeves if you put the zippers in? Flatter, zipper with the pulls. Ooh, and Kylie labels. Tango is totally changing it up. Flatter, cork, and coffee sleeve. Ooh, coffee sleeve mending kit and flatter. The fancy chocolate, I did open the fancy chocolate. It was Black Forest, I think. Black Forest Gâteau, maybe. Flatter out, zippers in. Interesting. All right, so many great things. Speaking of great things, I have a surprise for you. One of you, anyway. Sorry, my friends are all texting me right now. Hopefully that isn't buzzing through on your end. Okay, I have a prize for all y'all. Or one of y'all. I wish it was for all y'all. And because it was a hectic morning, and I did not prep the prize ahead of time, which I should have, but it was a hectic day yesterday. So the prize was not prepped, and it was a hectic morning, so I grabbed just really, really easy, fun prize, glow ruler. I realized that some of y'all didn't know. The texting's a lot louder than the construction. Yes. I'm going to open this one up very carefully. So one of y'all will get an opened up glow ruler because they don't have one handy. Because I realize that some of y'all don't know about the glow ruler. Glow ruler. So this is the 6-inch glow ruler, and it lights up so that you can see all your measurements. It has a USB Type-C port. It comes with a cord, so you just charge it up. Charge lasts about 8 hours, and you get about at least 100 charges before it starts to hit its half-life. So, glow ruler. That says, oh, I need that. See, I knew some people didn't know what the glow ruler was. So that's the glow ruler. I am actually the inventor of the glow ruler. We filed the patent for the glow ruler, so that's going through its process. But that is the 6-inch glow ruler. And I've got two, one for someone here and one for a replay prize. Vicky says she should put it on our Christmas list. It's not too late. All right, let's pick a winner. Let's pick a winner, and then we'll find out what our tea is for tomorrow. All right, Joanne G says, take out the coffee sleeves. That was the winning comment. You never know what the winning comment's going to be. Joanne G, are you still here? Because if you're still here, then just let me know, and then email Carolina at carolinamore.com with your address, and I will mail you a glow ruler. Joanne's here. All right, Carolina at carolinamore.com. Send me your address. It will never be Who's There. I think that Who's There has one. It might have been a replay one, but I think a Who's There one. DJ gave her glow ruler to her mom. Aww. That was lovely. Lucky mom. All right, so we need to do our tea. We need to do our tea. And I wanted to remind you that because there are always scammers out there trying to think that they're smarter than us. They are not. But I will never ask you for money. If you live overseas, you may have to pay the duty on your end, but that's between you and your customs office. I will never ask you for shipping money or your credit card information. Yes, I sell the glow rulers in my shop, but you can also check with your local quilt shop because local quilt shops can and should carry them. You can get them in my shop. All right. Oh, I was like, why is there number 4 in here? Because it's empty. And so is number 2. And so is number 3. Apparently, at one point, I was putting the boxes back in. We don't need to do that. I can't. All right, I need... Tomorrow's the 18th. Number 5. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah. 7 teas left, my friends. Look at that. We're 7 teas left. Lots of scams recently with Facebook. Yeah, it's the holidays. Okay, this is Hojicha. Ooh, it's a green tea. So I won't be drinking this one tomorrow, but it's Hojicha? Hojicha? Yep, it's a green tea. Are those just pictures under the tea? Yeah, I think the pictures under the tea are of the tea that's in there. Now I'm making a mess. Okay, this one goes in 23. They're not like holding themselves. 22 is another green tea. I didn't pay good enough attention. Okay. What's my shop's name? CarolinaMoorePatterns.com. It's a roasted green tea. And yes, Tango. But there's no G in it. H-O-J-I... You got it backwards, so H-O-J-I-C-H-A. Got that loose tea that comes in containers like that. Joe has an anniversary. Did I miss it? Congratulations, Joe, anniversary. I know. I think I was just looking at the titles and I wasn't looking at the, I don't think it gave the descriptions. It's a roasted green tea from Japan. I'll put it in someone's like box that I send out. Maybe someone will enjoy it. All right, I think we got through everything, right? Got through all our advents. Got through our giveaway. Found our tea for tomorrow. You got a spell check on Anne. Okay, that makes sense. It would be fun to try. I can't do green teas. I've had a couple bad experiences with green teas that keep me away from green teas now. Yes, busy day today, trying to get orders shipped out. Lots of last minute shoppers. So let's try to clean some of this up. I will take the pictures of what we have today. Remember that you can vote on what your favorite is. Spicy and sweet tea. Black and sweet enough without sugar. That sounds amazing. Okay, so remember, if you go to my page on the YouTube channel, it says like videos and then shorts and then lives or something, I think, and then community. So if you tap on that community tab, you'll see all of the surveys for you to pick. Oh, and Hazel says, remember to thumbs up this video because I'm a terrible YouTuber. Hazel is a much better YouTuber than I am. Thank you. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. We are on our way to 77,000 subscribers here. At 100,000, YouTube sends a plaque, which is a pretty big deal, and it's a pretty big deal for a quilting YouTuber to get to 100,000 subscribers. So if you would share with friends and have them subscribe as well, that would be an amazing Christmas gift for me. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all my time with you each day. Thanks so much for joining in, my friends. And we'll be back tomorrow with hopefully no outside construction, hopefully a much calmer day, and we'll be opening more advent calendars. Bye, friends. Tracy, the weekend winners at the very beginning. So when the replay goes up, it's in the first 5 minutes. I list out all of the weekend winners. All right, bye for now, my friends.